Hello, YouTube. Again, by now you kind of understand that most of my videos are musical rants on what I don't like. Once again, I am doing a video on something that I do not like. Rather than a specific band this time, I am going to be talking about a genre, and by genre, I mean dubstep. Dubstep really is nothing I enjoy at all. I don't find it music in the slightest bit, and honestly, I don't care. Skrillex may have cancer. This is not about Skrillex. This is about his music. Okay, so get over it. I don't know if he's dead yet or not. I don't follow up on him. So if he's got cancer, that sucks. If he doesn't have it, fantastic for him. It doesn't make a difference to me. If he's laying 6 feet under, my condolences go out. First of all, I don't see it as music because it's all done in a studio. Whether that studio be at home or that studio be at a legit studio, say like in LA or something like that. It doesn't really matter where it's done, it's still thrown together, just a bunch of techno music. There's no real talent thrown into it other than knowing how to work a computer extremely well. I've just experimented trying to see if I can make it myself. I used my friend's computer, I was able to make it. It's not really that difficult. I probably wouldn't sell millions because my heart's not into it at all. Actually, more of my hate is into it, but that's beside the point. Dubstep, in general, is basically just a musical genre in which techno collides with extremely heavy bass drops and then a lot of wub wub wub, as often described by many people who listen to it. So they may go from like a simple, just like techno type thing, which is just something else in itself, and then they like drop everything down, somebody screams, and then they just go into some crazy breakdown that pretty much everybody just looks like they have a spaz attack to if they try and headbang to it because there's no real substance to it. There's no lyrics to it, which also takes out some of the substance. Some people can do it without lyrics, say like Phil Kagi, Trace Bundy, people like that, but it doesn't work that way. If you're gonna do it a completely instrumental or mostly instrumental type thing for a song, then you have to really, really, really be able to work out what you're doing. If you're going to be playing a song that's completely instrumental, you have to get into the feel of the music. You can't really see an artist getting into the feel of music if it's all a techno song. Pretty much then it's just played by a DJ at a rave where everybody just gets high, hits slapsticks, and becomes hippies and all that good stuff, which really I think is probably one of the most stupid things I've ever heard of, but you know what, I guess if you're high it makes you feel great, but that's beside the point. Dubstep is just a combination of really anything that techno has put together. It can go anywhere from speed, fast, crazy, like almost Dragon Force speed of music, the techno aspect of the music, to like really slow, almost like R&B sexual music. And then they incorporate all of that and throw it down in, and then throw in crazy bass drops, and that makes a bunch of people, mainly hipsters, really happy. And then those weird nerds that love and enjoy listening to their bronies or whatever. But anyway, in dubstep, there's really just all it is working a computer. Sometimes you may have to work a synthesizer, but that doesn't really take too much talent at all because, my little sister, she's 11 and she picked it up in about 5 weeks, which really isn't saying much. It's really not that hard to do. Dubstep in itself is just there's no real talent into it, and once again, as I've said in both my other videos, it's a feel-good drive where, you know what, hey, that makes me feel good. I'm going to listen to it and like it because it makes me feel good. Feeling good is not what a music's about. Music is about expressing your feelings in a way other than words. However, lyrics are considered words, but at the same time, it's still a different expression of it because once it's put along with the music, I mean, I can sing a very happy song, but At the same time, if I sing that to a very depressing tune, then it doesn't really it kind of messes with their head. It makes them think it's sadder because the sadness is incorporated by the tune of it. Dubstep, there is no tune. It can go anywhere from low and soft and everything to like just blasting your face off, hoping to rip your ears off and make blood come out of your nose. So that's pretty much all I have on dubstep. That's I don't enjoy it. It's not something I consider music. If you love it, then fantastic. I don't care. Honestly, I really don't care. If you love it, then that's your own thing. It's just the same thing with Nickelback and Broken Side. This entire stream of videos that I do is just completely based on opinion and my knowledge of music and everything. So, if you don't like me, then don't watch me again. And if you really don't like me, go ahead, post hate comments. I will laugh at you. And know that I do not take anything here to heart because you are probably just some fat sleazy hobo that's sitting on his butt in his mother's basement. You're like, you know what? I really don't care. And then go ahead and make the comments about how I still live in my house. I'm underage. I can do that. So, once again, this is me signing off. Goodbye.